I'm glad he could join us. Maybe you've heard of, and possibly I'd say you have, of the parrots of Telegraph Hill. It's become something of a famous place in San Francisco. I didn't realize there are like 200, 250 birds up there. Patty Blau is with us right now. She's a volunteer with the Mickaboo Companion Parrot Rescue.
That's right.
Is this a rescue bird?
This is a rescue bird, and this is one of the famous parrots of Telegraph Hill.
Yeah.
This is Jasper, and the reason I have Jasper with me today is that we are responsible, our rescue group is responsible for the parrots when they take ill or when they're hurt. They come to us, we take them to veterinarians who work with us to cure birds, and we pay the bills, and then they are hopefully taken back to the wild. But for the most part, the birds who take sick from the flock need to be taken in, fostered, and ultimately adopted.
Okay, when you say back to the wild, you're not talking about near North Beach.
Yes, I am.
Yeah,
that would be the wild.
That's the wild. Back to the wild. Oh yeah, I remember them over by Marin Joe's or someplace.
Yeah.
Joe's. Okay, now these parrots are what kind of parrot is that?
This is called. Come on, turn around, Jasper. Look at the camera.
Jasper.
Yeah. Yeah. These are cherry-head conures. And we'd have no idea how they originally started out in the wild. But now they face a lot of dangers. Some of them are related to human activity, of course. And then, of course, hawks will take them, as they did in the film. Yeah. They even can get hit by cars.
Yeah. Raccoons, they have raccoons on the hill, because there's a lot of raccoons in the city.
There's a lot of different wild animals that will eat them, and so will domestic cats that are let outside. Yeah. So we ask people not to be friendly with them, to encourage them to come down to the ground, and then we take in the ones that are sick. And specifically, we have we have a parasite which is attacking the flock. Not attacking the flock, but when the flock, we believe, drinks from a particular source where raccoons have been, there's a parasite that can work its way into the bird. And it's a worm that causes neurological damage. When we find out that a bird is sick, we can cure the bird of the worm, which is to say we can kill the worm. But the neurological damage is permanent. So Jasper is one of the ones who's had neurological damage. He's actually a very young bird, and fortunately in his case we caught it very early. So he's really quite he's quite a wonderful bird.
He is.
With,
I mean,
with
how
a great
nice a bird can you get?
Yeah.
You can't get a nicer bird than that, for crying out loud.
Come on, turn around. This is your star moment, hon. Yeah.
Yeah. And the thing is, the flock has stayed about the same size?
The flock, it fluctuates, as with any wild group of animals, depending upon all kinds of circumstances.
The question would be, Patty, how did they get there in the first place?
You know, no one knows. Some
That's what I
people
thought.
theorize that it was a wild bird, that somebody had a bird and let it free.
Yeah, but you need more than one bird.
Others theorize an escape bird. It's true, but you'd be surprised there are a lot of wild parrot flocks in different areas of the country. This is not the only wild parrot flock. There's a wild flock in the Mission District. There are some wild flocks.
The same kind?
No, different kind.
Really?
Yeah, birds of a feather really do flock together.
Wow. Really? There are different kinds of parrots in the Mission District?
Yeah.
Do they speak Spanish?
I don't know.
That's
a good question.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Wow. I had no idea. I'd never heard of that before.
At any rate, I do want to say that the vet bills that we end up incurring for this flock, for the guys that we have to take in from this flock, they end up being really substantial.
Do you
It can
need
be up
to
to
find
$1,000 a bird.
Wow. And do you need to find homes? Are there birds
We
that
do.
are available for adoption
Yes, there
right
are.
now?
There are.
They're
In
beautiful
fact,
birds.
Jasper is available for adoption. And there are several others that are available for adoption too. Frequently they're special needs birds. If they're with us, especially with neurological damage, they may have special needs.
Okay, and at the end of this there's a website. And
there's a website.
And
please contact us, yes.
Okay, Mickaboo Companion Parrot Rescue. Patty, nice to see you.
Thank you so much.
Jasper?
Jasper.
Jasper, nice to see both of you.
See
All right?
you now.
Thanks for being here. Thanks, Jasper, very much.